Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So two things to cover today. The first is some big news around the next Season 5 teaser, and I'll also talk a bit about the new Battle Armor event that came out yesterday, and I've got some footage for you to see the gameplay in the Battle Armor event. First thing about the new teaser for Season 5. So this would be the fourth teaser. It was supposed to come out yesterday. However, it's been delayed, so I actually spent a lot of time yesterday searching around the map for it. Couldn't find it anywhere, and then afterwards I found out it's because it's been delayed. And it's been delayed till Thursday, the 30th of April. Not quite sure why it's been delayed, but yeah, it just means we have to wait a few more days. On a positive note, it's probably going to feature Loba. Somehow, it's going to be our first look at Loba. So it's really worth looking out for that teaser. As soon as it's out on Thursday, I'll post it for you. In the meantime, we've got some great footage of the new Battle Armor event that was released yesterday. And as I mentioned in a previous video, it's going to have different tiers of armor across different days as part of the event. And this armor will be fixed. So this is the first part released yesterday, and it starts with your most basic white shield armor, and you land in with it. As you can see, you've got your P2020. Interestingly, it comes with a sight attached already, which is great, and you also get 2 syringes, which again wasn't really expecting, but is a nice add-on. And you start and you land with the weapon and the armor and the syringes. It does mean you can't change your armor throughout the whole game, which is really strange because you get to the end game and you end up with white armor and everyone's got white armor when you kind of expect people to have better shields. But anyway, it's actually quite a nice balance, particularly for this start, to have the P2020 and a white shield. I just find it works really well because the shield's not super strong, so you can land with that weapon and it's still effective. As you can see, I've got a down already, and I work through to get another down in a second, which I may have just ruined it for you, sorry for that, but it is effective and I think you'll see that. I think it's going to be more interesting when we move through the levels and eventually you get to level 3 armor landing with that purple shield and you've got a P2020 at the start. The gameplay is going to be long and slow, I can imagine. But I guess at the same time, it's probably going to be quite fun. At this stage when you land, it's still really competitive. It's almost the same as landing with no armor and just sort of punching people. Now you're landing with sort of a low shield, but you've got your P2020, so it kind of balances out. So at the moment, it doesn't feel too different to how it was before. You're just kind of shooting people who have some armor instead of running and punching them like you would sometimes do. In terms of how enjoyable this was, it was okay actually. I was expecting it to be maybe a bit more interesting, a bit more fun. Like I said, I think it's going to be more fun when they release the next stages and your armor moves through blue, purple, and then I think the Evo shield's probably going to be the most enjoyable, but again, we'll have to see when that happens. As you can see, this game doesn't turn out too well. We get kind of boxed in by a few different squads. It is trios, by the way, this Battle Armor event, so if you've been playing duos, which I have been, it goes back to trios. Again, it's perhaps a bit more competitive with the white armor and landing with the white armor. And in this game I even land with a Predator and a Diamond, and it doesn't turn out too well, so it does help it become quite competitive. Anyway, I'll stop talking. That's the Battle Armor event, and that's the information on the new teaser. When it's out on Thursday the 30th of April, I'll upload a video straight away, so then you can check it out and see what it is. I'm expecting it to reveal something about Loba, maybe even a view of Loba herself, so look out for that. And I appreciate all the support. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you later.